Hi, my name is Amanda Macaulay and I'd like to give you some information on my crystal reflexology course, which is actually available both online as an online course and an in-person course. During this course, I'm going to explain to you what the chakras are, where they are and what they represent. We're going to talk about the crystals and the different energies that the crystals represent and the colors and what that means. And then we're going to put them both together. So why would we use certain crystals with certain chakras? So we'll go into all of that as well. And then how we can incorporate all of that with reflexology and how we can use those energies to enhance your treatment of reflexology for your client to give them the best outcome they can possibly have. So come and join me, and I'm going to demonstrate to you some of the techniques that you can use with the crystals. Okay, here we have a few examples of crystals that I'm going to use during my course. So we have the rose quartz wand, beautiful, beautiful crystal to use on the feet. This one is also rose quartz, it's a much thicker wand. Then we have tiger's eye, we have orange calcite, we have green aventura, citrine, angelite, amethyst, clear quartz, we have another rose quartz and a red jasper. There are a multitude of different types of crystals that are available or that you could use. You don't have to use the exact crystals that I'm using for this course, but this is just an example of some of the crystals that I will be using today. Okay, we're going to start off with some tiger's eye crystals, and what I like to do, I like to put them in between the toes so that we can just leave them there while you're giving your client a treatment. You know, it gives the energies time to penetrate and do what they need to do. Or if you don't want to have them in the toes while you're working the foot, you could put them in the toes of the other foot. But for the purpose of this video, I'm going to keep them in the toes right now. Okay, so I want to show you the wand. Beautiful, beautiful tool as a crystal and as a tool to work reflexology. So at Jubilee College, we work the spine. We believe that the spine is on this side of the foot. So what we'll do is we'll take the wand, and for each vertebrae, I will just rock up, rock down, and roll. And then roll slightly onto the next vertebrae. Rock up, rock down, and roll. Rock up, rock down, and roll onto the next vertebrae. Rock up, rock down, and roll all the way until we get to the top of the spine. Don't think because the crystal is solid that you can't feel what's going on in the feet. You'll be surprised at what you can still feel. I find that if I come across an area that feels a bit congested, I will then turn the wand around and use the wand to do small circles in that vertebrae. You can even hold the wand on the vertebrae, so it's the same as doing an energy link that you would do with your fingers, and you can use the wand to do that. And then you just carry on. And working with crystals is a lot to do with your intuition as well. What do you feel? Do you feel that you should use the wand, or do you feel that you should use your fingers? Or do you think that you should use a different type of crystal that's a different shape? That's totally up to you. Just listen to yourself and become in tune with your client, and then you will know what is the best treatment to give them. So just practice working the spine with your wand. Remember, rocking up and down and roll up to the next vertebrae, rock up and down go to the next vertebrae. Okay, now we're going to work on the heart reflex, and I'm going to use my green crystal for this. And you can just hold the crystal there. What is actually a lovely crystal to use for this reflex is a rose quartz heart-shaped crystal. I don't have one with me today, but I think that's a lovely crystal to use, not just because of the energy, but it looks very loving as well. So you can just hold the crystal there and let the crystal do its own work. Or you can, using the caterpillar technique that you would do with your thumb, use that same technique with your crystal. Just moving up in small spaces, working the whole area. All the way up, and then you can even work across using the same technique. Okay, now I'm going to show you using the red jasper. So as red is for the root chakra, the root chakra is associated with your sexual organs and your inner pelvis. So to work the ovaries and the uterus areas, you can use a crystal shaped like this, and you could either rock, move it over a little bit, and then rock, so that you're stimulating those reflexes. Or you could do the caterpillar technique again. Or you could even just hold the crystal there. Remember, you're working with your intuition as well. And you don't have to just use crystals for the whole treatment. You can do some finger and thumb walking, and even some hooking techniques, whichever techniques you feel that reflex needs at that time. So yes, you could do a whole treatment with the crystals only, or you can incorporate them into a treatment using crystals and using your fingers. So thank you for watching my demonstration of crystal reflexology, and if you'd like more information, then please get in contact at Jubilee College's website, www.jubileecollege.com, and I look forward to seeing you in the near future. Bye.